Hi, this is Dawn from Ninja Bunny Crochet. Today I have for us to do the Suzette stitch. This is another great stitch that you can use for washcloths or hats or blankets or scarves. This is just a really nice textured stitch. You're using two basic stitches in this, using a single crochet and a double crochet. And again, this is another reversible stitch. I really like this stitch. It gives you a nice dense fabric. This works really great for washcloths, by the way, too, just if I haven't already said that. I really like this stitch. I love the texture on it. And it's a pretty stitch, but yet it's very easy to do. So let's grab our hooks, grab our yarn, and let's start working on the Suzette stitch. For today's tutorial, I'll be using some worsted weight yarn and a J 6.0 millimeter hook. It doesn't matter what size hook you use or what size yarn, as long as your hook and your yarn match. The Suzette stitch is done in a multiple of 2. And what that means is you basically chain 2 and chain 2 until you get to your desired length. For today's tutorial, we're going to be using a base chain of 20. So once you get 20 chains, I'll meet back up with you. Now that we have our chain of 20, we're going to start second chain from hook. The loop on your hook does not count as a stitch. So we're going to go 1, 2, and start in the second chain right here. If you desire, you can flip your chain over and work in the back bars of the chain. I usually do this when I'm working on a project. However, since we're just working on practice swatches, we're going to work on in our practice swatch in the traditional way. So 1, 2, and we're going to go start second chain from hook, and we're going to work a single crochet. Then in that same stitch, we're going to work a double crochet. Skip the next chain, and into the next chain we're going to do the same thing. A single crochet, then a double crochet. Skip the next chain, into the next one, a single crochet, and a double crochet. And that's how we're going to work all the way down the chain. Skip the next chain, and in the next chain, work a single crochet and a double crochet. So skip, single, double, skip, single, double. I'll meet back up with you at the end of the chain. We're at the end of the chain. We have 2 chains left. We're going to skip the next chain, and into that last chain we're going to just place 1 single crochet. To start row 2, we're going to chain 1 and turn the work. In that very first stitch, we're going to place a single crochet and a double crochet. Skip the next stitch right here, and in the next one work a single crochet and a double crochet. Skip the next stitch and a single crochet and a double crochet. Again, skip the next stitch, and in the next one a single crochet and a double crochet. We gotta pull some more yarn out here. Skip the next stitch, and in the next one a single crochet and a double crochet. So that's our repeat. Skip the next stitch, single, double, skip the next, single, double. Continue working that pattern till you get to the end of the row, and I'll show you how to end the row. I'm at the end of the row. We have 2 stitches left. Your last stitch is on this curve right here. You have 1 and then 2. This is your last stitch right here, and that's the one you want to place your single crochet in. And be careful not to miss that stitch. Chain 1 and turn the work. So let's do another row together so that I can show you how to end the row again. So let's start with a single crochet in that very first stitch and a double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and do a single crochet and a double crochet. Skip a stitch, single crochet and a double crochet. Skip the next stitch, single crochet and a double crochet. Again, continue in pattern. Skip, single, double, skip, single, double. And I'll meet back up with you at the end of the row. I'm at the end of the row. We have 2 stitches left. We're going to skip the next one and place that single crochet in the last stitch. So you repeat the same, just continue repeating row 2 till you have your desired length. You're going to chain 1, turn the work, and then it's just a repeat of what we've been doing. So we single crochet in the first stitch and double crochet into the same stitch. Skip the next stitch and repeat. Single crochet and double crochet. Skip the next stitch, single crochet and double crochet. Skip the next stitch, single crochet and double crochet. And you just continue with that pattern until you get to the end of the row, and it's a single crochet in the last stitch. So let me just get to the end of the row so I can show you how to end that row. Skip and single and a double. And here we're at the last skip and a single. So you really can see that pattern coming out. Let me grab the larger example so you can really get to see this pattern, how it comes out. See how it emerges. So if you've liked this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring that bell. Thanks for watching and happy crocheting! Bye-bye!